I just watched Spider-Man 1 and this is what I found. For
Can I
the
take your
full
picture?
detail I
need one
found,
with a student in it.
you can see in this scene
Sure.
that when Spider-Man was getting bit by the spider, he was taking pictures of MJ. And in Spider-Man 2, you can see the same picture in Spider-Man's apartment. Alright, so now that this video is getting ongoing, go grab your popcorn and sit down. During the scene where Peter was chasing the robber that supposedly killed Uncle Ben, there's a cop car with a license plate that has the numbers 1927 on it. That is also the year Steve Ditko was born. During the scene where Spider-Man was bringing MJ up to the rooftop, there's a hole in Spider-Man's suit that his web shooters can shoot out of. This is very hard to see unless you put it in slow motion. Now, during the scene where Spider-Man and MJ do... okay. This is a recreation part of a Spider-Man comic. See? Now this isn't really a hidden detail, but I just decided to add it. In the scene where they're having Thanksgiving dinner, you could see that they're wearing clothes of Spider-Man villains. Peter Parker is wearing colors of the Green Goblin. Norman Osborn is wearing colors of Spider-Man. MJ is wearing colors of Venom. And Harry Osborn is wearing green and also a red tie, to mean that he is also going to turn into the Green Goblin later in the movies. If you look in the background, this is the same ball that Peter gave Harry for his homecoming gift. In the scene where Peter Parker is eating french fries, you could see the scar on him that the spider gave him. In the final scene, when Spider-Man shoots webs at Green Goblin, when he breaks the webs, you can hear metal. This shows how strong Spider-Man's webs are. When we get a Green Goblin jump scare, you can see there's another Green Goblin in it, showing that Harry Osborn will become the Green Goblin later in the franchise. When Peter Parker and J. Jonah Jameson are arguing, Peter Parker says, "You don't trust anybody."
You don't trust anybody, that's your problem.
Then Jonah Jameson says, "I trust my barber."
I trust my barber.
Then when they get attacked by Green Goblin and Green Goblin is asking who is the person who takes Spider-Man pictures, J. Jonah Jameson refused to say.
Who's the photographer who takes the pictures of Spider-Man?
I don't know who he is. His stuff comes in the mail.
You're lying!
So that shows J. Jonah Jameson actually cares about other people. When Peter is testing out his webs, you could see that the walls are made out of web patterns. When Peter Parker was going to the wrestling tournament to get the call, you could see his suit. When Peter is trying to find out how to shoot his web, he says stuff like, up, and away, web. Up, and away is referencing Superman. And he also says Shazam.
Shazam!
Shazam is referencing to Shazam. MJ slips, this scene is actually not CGI at all. They use stuff to make the trace stick on his hand.